welcome back, welcome back. It is cold out. The weather has not been friendly. We've had a lot of rain, and a lot of rain means I can't get the Nova out. I was hoping to at least have the Nova out somewhere in the Thanksgiving break, but it's just too muddy. And for that, I blame this guy. The Camaro curse continues. I get it to where it's running, driving, not well, but it's running and driving enough to get it away from here. And now we've got bad weather, so I can't really get the Nova out. I can't get this one out to get it down there and then swap them. So this is still here for now. So with that, not a lot I can do on this car. It is just officially cursed every which way possible. I think the score is now 9-0 Camaro. It's just kicking my butt every chance it gets. Whatever I want it to do, it doesn't do. If I was to be like, this is just a paperweight, I just want it to sit here, it would probably fire itself up and go for a beautiful drive and rack up a ton of miles with no issues. That's just kind of how this car is. So maybe I need to shift my mindset and just be like, I don't care if you run, you're pretty to look at, and put it in the corner of shame for the Fox bodies out. But the real purpose of this video isn't to complain about the Camaro, because yes, I'm lucky enough to have one, but two, this thing is just, anyways, I said I wasn't going to complain too much about that. It's to really set expectations for the channel and where I see it going in the next month, maybe two. One thing I would like to start off is say thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, all that good stuff, because when I see that and I see a video do well, it inspires me to get back out there. Even if it's freezing cold and my hands want to be in the pocket like that, it inspires me to get out there. So with that, I just want to say thank you. Now let's talk about what, I like that. Somebody's out on a bullet bike in this weather. It's ridiculous. Did you hear that? I love bullet bikes. Okay, back on track. I think one thing you'll see on the channel, 1969 GTO. Beautiful car. Needs some love. I don't know if the fuel pump sucks or the regulator's not right, but I think we need to somehow get more pressure out. Plugs need to be changed. Fuel needs to probably be drained. It's been a while. It's probably still good. I only buy ethanol free and everything. Dude, they're getting on that. It's freaking amazing. And it's cold. Like, I was cold walking out here, let alone he's on a bike. Gotta clearance the passenger side rear fender. Dude. Whoever that is, more power to you. You're probably gonna die. Where was I? Plugs, check the wires, give it a quick one over. That is one of the cleanest cars you're ever gonna see. And, you know, just get it out on the road. We've got the Nova. I bet it's gonna end up with a fuel system much like the Camaro got here. It is running the Phytech Command Center. Thing's a piece of garbage. Phytech's idea was amazing. The execution was junk. I don't like it. This one failed. That's why it got a whole fuel system that wasn't Phytech. And with the Nova, I am extremely tempted to go back to a carb on it because I just don't like the Phytech. I think I bought them. It did okay. It got that car to run and cleaned it up. It was smoking like a crazy man. I would start it up. It would fill the shop up in a matter of a minute or two with just kind of rich black exhaust smoke. I didn't have this shop then, but I'm just saying that's what it would do. I put the Phytech on it, and it's been amazing. It always starts. It never has any issues. This car, on the other hand, the Phytech just sucks, which leads me to believe that maybe it's the motor. So a lot to do on that. Just want to get it. I got to drain the gas on it. That car is a staple of this channel. I had it before the channel started. It is one of those things that just sticks around. Doesn't get a lot of love, doesn't require a lot of love. Just, you know, every now and then, damn, it's a good looking car as I walk by. Or, you know, I'll come into California, dust it really quick. I'm gonna get us some tire shine. I'm gonna check the tire pressure. Make sure the battery charger's on it. Just a little bit of love, and it's very happy. So I really like that car. We've got the Fox body. It's in the corner of shame. Not because it did anything wrong, just because it's kind of fallen apart. Whoever did it lowered the car very freaking low. I'm not happy about that either, so maybe that stuff will correct eventually. But all the bushings in the rear, literally all of the bushings on suspension pieces are trashed. They've all fallen apart. They're breaking down. it's time to replace all that. I bought them once, shop flooded, before we dug our trench out there. Shop flooded, so I don't know what's savable there. It might just have to be repurchased. Fox body needs a fuel pump, probably plugs, and if I'm being honest, my wish list, 373 gears. It's got the, I don't know if they're a 2.9 something or like a 307. It's a highway gear. It does great for highway. Doesn't do great getting up to speed. It's just, it needs that extra oomph, especially being NA and only like 215, 225 horse. We've got the wagon, 67 Caprice. Beautiful car, door seals, the rear window motor switch is trash. The heat doesn't work. We've got to look into that. Probably gonna need a blower motor and whatever else comes with that. The wipers don't work. The headlights are terrible. They shine at like 5 feet in front of you, and that's at best with the brights on. Plugs, oil change. A lot of these things are gonna need oil change, but in the winter it's cold. I don't mind working on the cars. You guys motivate me to come out and make some videos, which does take a lot longer to film. So you'll probably see a lot of how-to fixes or just updates on the cars while I fix them. Main goals, I want to get that GTO out and cruise it, Nova out and cruise it. I want to take the Mustang out and cruise it. I would maybe like to daily drive one of the old cars. I've got a few other ideas kicking around. I want to find a mic that works. I'm 0 for 2 on mics. We only need 7 more and it ties the Camaro for you know, mic performance. They just suck. One sounded like I was underwater and the other one only made it half a video. And it was already dead, brand new stuff, good stuff. If you guys know of a good mic setup for a is it 24 Ultra or 25 Ultra, whatever, Samsung, I use a Samsung Ultra to film most of my stuff. Let me know. I would be more than happy to try a few of them out. But with that, again, thank you. That's kind of what you're gonna expect for the next month, maybe 2 months. With Christmas coming up, I don't know. If the channel's getting a lot of love, I'm gonna keep posting. If it's not doing very well, I'm taking Christmas off from filming and just gonna focus on having a good time out in the shop. So with that, see you on the next one.